Orcas Island, and we're going to come around the Horn and go to Deer Harbor.
That's right. And at 9 knots, we're burning 7 gallons of fuel per hour. Caroline's always telling me she wants me to save money, so we should be getting to Deer Harbor for about 15 bucks.
He asked me if I wanted to go to Hawaii at the speed, and that's a hard no. Fortunately, we cannot go to Hawaii in a Navigator, so unless we get a Nordhagen.
Or an airplane ticket on Alaska Airlines.
That sounds great. We've got miles to burn.
That's right.
We could do that.
Next stop, Deer Harbor. Join us on the Elli-Yacht as we realize our 5-year plan with the kids. Grown up, moved out, graduated from college. We take the dog, sold everything, and kitted out the boat so we can cruise the Pacific Northwest, all while living and working in the heart of Seattle.
Got a little bit of a wait going on here. We left Roche Harbor around noon, off to our next destination, which is Deer Harbor. John's kind of testing out the whaler on a short leash, see how it does. Fared pretty well so far. But we are only going like 8.5 to 9 knots, so we're taking it easy. And at this rate from Roche Harbor to Deer Harbor, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah. Is
what it's telling us. What?
Break.
Someone anchored in the ferry lane. As we came around Orcas Island and approached Deer Harbor, we waited for our slip assignment. The harbor master was busy with other boaters arriving, so we had to wait a bit to get into our slip. We were eager to meet up with our friends, Dylan and Tiffany, and enjoy the evening with them. We're up in Deer Harbor, and we're getting ready to go on a bike ride. Yeah! Let's go.
Tiffany.
Let's do it.
Grip it and rip it.
All right.
Let's ride these.
You got your light on.
Yep. Oh yeah, I do.
And your fast helmet.
I don't have any other helmet.
Mount your steed.
What's happening here?
It's a little tweak.
It's jacked.
It goes in and out of an engine room, so...
Oh yeah, it goes...
So are we going that way?
We're going this way. There's a trail up here. I will show you
That sounds like a terrible
the
idea.
way.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna try and film this, and we'll see how it works out.
Shit, this is gonna end badly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me put my visor down.
Yeah, get your knees in. Get your knees in.
We're a bunch of clowns.
Good boy.
I need a new bell. I need a cowbell.
I agree. Everything needs more cowbell.
You need to take a video of the three of us with our lights blinking, riding. It's cute.
I got your back. Do 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 do. We are on Deer Harbor, riding our clown bikes on vacation. Isn't it fun? Poor clowns on a bike with a bell. You look badass in that helmet. Like you're gonna run a triathlon here pretty soon. Right?
What do you think?
You ready to head back? Our next adventure.
Dinghy?
Go back?
Yeah.
Go for a dinghy ride.
That's a good idea too.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, that boy's got some legs.
Wow. You are risque with that bike.
over to Jones Island. It was only about a 10-minute ride. Went for a little hike, came back, and got the boat ready. We're off to our next island, which is Sucia Island. And we're going to anchor in Shallow Bay.
Which sounds bad, especially since we have a -2 tide for the next couple of days. But the entrance to Shallow Bay is well marked and is about 18 feet at 0 tide. So 16, which is tons for us. We only need about 5 feet underneath our gear. On a -2, that means it'll have about 12 underneath us, which again, is more than enough. It seems like every time we go to Shallow Bay, we're in a negative tide.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
We were there last summer, and I'll put a link to show you that video on that summer trip. But Sucia is one of our favorite islands. It's just gorgeous.
Nice state park that's well taken care of and is accessible only by boat. Much like Jones Island, which is the other island we ran over in the dinghy, the Boston Whaler, and into that hike this morning. But shout out to Deer Harbor, they're doing a great job. The place is getting nicer every time. The pizza place is great. We went to the pool, scared everybody off as usual, and yeah, it was fun. Really good time. And had ice cream.
Yes. Good ice cream.
That's right.
We made it to Shallow Bay. We got anchored. It's going to be, right now, it's like 10 feet underneath us. The tide is rising, and low tide, we'll see how it does, but I'm sure we're going to be fine, even though it's almost a -2 tide. So we are just enjoying this beautiful summer weather that we have up here in the Pacific Northwest.
Our must-do once we drop the hook and get settled is to jump in the dinghy and take a little cruise around Sucia Island.
Thank you for taking me on a dinghy ride, baby.
Nope, you're welcome. It's always a crowd pleaser.
It is.
That's beautiful out here, it's fun.
It's gorgeous. I love Sucia.
Lovely afternoon.
Yes. Yes, it is.
My dinghy broke down, so
It did not. She came and found us,
I
and
just like that story.
yeah,
We just decided to raft up in the middle of the San Juan. No big deal.
Like to do.
that's
Yeah.
what we do.
It's a good view. Can't beat this. Is that little Sucia right there?
Yeah, that's little Sucia behind us, and it's a breeding ground right now, so you can't go there.
For birds, specifically.
Oh, it's closed, huh? Birds.
They'll open back up in August. I think it is. I'll have to check the dates. Tomorrow we have winds coming in from the east, so we are anchored on the west side of Sucia Island in Shallow Bay, so we will be well protected from the wind. Summer is a busy time, and Shallow Bay is starting to fill up with several boats that are out here looking for protection from the wind as well. And tonight I'm looking forward to a beautiful sunset. There should be one behind us as the sun is starting to go down. You guys are adorable.
She's prepared. I am not.
She's prepared. Tiffany's always prepared.
Mostly.
Mostly the only reason I'm prepared is because I'm married to Dylan, and I always think it's Dylan.
I personally think you're over prepared.
Ready, man.
And I have a shirt somewhere.
Well, you never know.
That's right. Oh, there he is. Dylan and his dinghy.
Dylan and his
In the sunset.
Yeah.
We motored out away from Shallow Bay to enjoy the sunset. The water was flat and there wasn't any wind.
We just floated for a while and enjoyed the peace.
Nighttime.
So pretty.
Shallow Bay, yeah.
We are leaving Sucia Island, headed back towards Seattle, but it's a pretty long run from Sucia going through the locks, so we're going to make a pit stop somewhere. We don't have a reservation, so we're hoping either Coopville, Langley if they have a cancellation, or possibly Everett. And we'll see where we end up tonight.
Yeah. Bummer, end of this trip. Exciting. Start planning out the next one.
Yes.
The wind started stacking up between Whidbey Island and Camano Island, and we picked up a fishing boat behind us that used us to break the wake as they came into port. Pretty smart move.
We made it into Everett. We went into Scuttlebutt and had dinner, which is kind of nostalgic for us because when we had our 44 Navigator moored out here, and we would go clean up the boat and then go have dinner. So it's kind of fun to come back to old places. And yeah, it was a long day. We left Sucia Island at 12:30, got into Everett at 5:30. It was blowing like it always does in Everett, 10 to 16 knots, but it's all right. We got everything we need to dock the boat, and now we have an amazing sunset. John's tired. He ran the boat most of the way. We got a couple glimpses of some orcas, which was kind of cool from a distance, just underneath Deception Pass. So that was fun. And John's ready to go to bed. It's like 9 o'clock. And tomorrow's Monday and it's a work day. So we'll get out of here after he has his morning meeting and head back to our slip